up, internet, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, guys. And in this video, what will be happening is I'm going to be doing more story gaming videos. This is the first one I'm doing under the new banner. But about 2 years ago, I attempted to do these, but this is starting a new series of story gaming. So currently, what I will be doing is I'll quickly find a game and I'm just going to tell you a few stories. But this episode is going to be about my hospital experiences, because I had one recently that kind of scared me a bit. Pure for casual. So guys, I'll come back to you when I'm in a game. Simple.
Oh, there he is.
So guys, we're back. Here we go. Here we go, let's see. So the first one... What's the first story I want to say?
What cheater is he talking about?
He thinks I'm cheating.
Oh god, there's guys in the game. So sorry about this, guys, but so legitimately, there's like
See something like, look, we're balanced because he left. No one left.
I want to just quickly say this video is going to contain graphic detail, because the story about me having to go to the hospital recently was kind of freaky, and I'm kind of a bit freaked out.
I think he changed his name.
But yeah. Yeah, so the story I'm about to say is kind of very scary, but what happened? Why am I doing that? But yeah, so what happened recently was I had to go to the hospital just because, like, I was concerned for myself, because I found, like, this is weird for me to say on YouTube, but this is just gonna have to be how it's gonna have to happen. So recently I had to go to the hospital because I found, like, inflamed skin. Like, this is last Thursday. This is, by the time this is recorded, this is Tuesday, but this won't go up till like Wednesday. Not Wednesday, Thursday, because
Wait, we have to find him to get the sentry, then wait.
You've seen some Fortnite video. You seen a Fortnite video yesterday with me and Nick. And then on Friday I will be streaming the next episode of God of War. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. But yeah, my story is just about the fact that, like, when I went to the hospital on Thursday, I found, like...
Wait, Heavy, the pyros come behind.
So, here's like your penis. I think this is the size of your penis head. But around my penis head was, like, inflamed skin, guys. Yeah, warning, this is going to go graphic here. I'm just warning you guys, this video is going to go graphic. Oh damn, I didn't even see something kill me there, but... Ah, that's fine. But I had, like, some, like, inflamed skin around the penis, and I was just like... So I showered on Thursday, and then I came down and I was like, ow! When I went in the shower, right, and then I was like, ow! Looked down and saw, like, this inflamed skin, and I was like, that ain't right. So I said to myself,
but there's a power reflecting, so I don't want to shoot rockets directly at him, even though you could scrape me.
So I said to myself, I was like, after the shower, definitely gonna have to say something, because this is the night. So Mom comes upstairs, she goes to the bathroom, I come in, I'm like, back in the bathroom, please. I'm like, then I drop my underwear, I'm like, is my penis supposed to look like this? And Mom's like, no. And I'm like, alright, I just thought I'd let you know, because it's been bothering me since Tuesday. And she's like, why didn't you say? I was like, because I thought it was natural. Just as usual, right? Because I thought it was natural, like the penis has a deformation, that it would die down in like a couple weeks, die down in like a couple days. Hadn't died down in a couple days, it just was like, take this, motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm going back and getting health.
You had a good pyro.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I found the inflamed skin, so I sat there, right, and then sat there and was just sitting. Oh no! We actually went to accident in emergency, because my mom was like, you have to go... was like, you have to go to the hospital. I'm like, I can't go to the hospital.
Ends in 30 seconds.
I was like, I can't go to the hospital. She's like, you're gonna have to. And I was like, alright. Because I just didn't want to go to the hospital. I just didn't want to make it.
Good job, guys.
I just didn't want to make it seem like I didn't know what the fuck was going on there, right? So I just did
Centuries of
the,
that endpoint.
so I just did the thing.
It was well done.
Yeah, I just did the thing of go to the hospital, listen to my mum. Listen to my mum. My
Yeah, you did.
dad was like, what? Yeah, so I will no stay in this game, but yeah, so I'll quickly see what goes down and then come back to you in the next game. Yeah. So yeah guys, I'm back. What's gonna happen currently now is we're just gonna do some payload again.
Prepare to compete in 60 seconds.
We're gonna do some payload again, but this time this one I'm gonna continue the story. So after I went to the hospital, I listened to my mum in the hospital and then the doctor, and then we go up to the woman and the woman's like, yes, what seems to be the issue? And I'm like, yeah, so I just found like about, I showered like 20 minutes ago, right? And I just found the flame scanner in the penis. Don't know if this is natural or not. She's like,
Prepare to compete
she's
in
like,
30 seconds.
don't think so. And so I'm like, thanks. So she sits there. She gets me signed in and all that. Date of birth, my name. And then she's like, so my name's Scott, if you didn't know, guys. I like to refer to myself as DJ.
In 10 seconds.
I like to refer to myself as DJ just because, and I'm the guy with Scott Cloud. So yeah, I just like to be known as DJ because Scott on YouTube is just not that good. But yeah, so that's just the thing. So I legit sat down and I'm like, yeah, so we sit down, we wait, and then I get my name called and the nurse comes through and goes, what seems to be the issue? I'm like, don't they brief you guys on my issue? So she's like, what seems to be the issue? And I'm like, yeah, I found this like golf ball sized and flame scanner in my penis. Is this natural?
Mission
She's like,
begins in 30
nah.
seconds.
So she's like, you use this little squeezer thing, and I didn't know how to use the squeezer thing first. Then I used it and I started trying to squeeze my foreskin back over. So in the end, we did all this. The doctor comes in, he goes, what seems to be the issue? Oh, I see the issue. Your foreskin's far too push back.
Mission begins
I'm
in
getting
10 seconds.
I'm getting quite panicky here because I hate talking about this stuff.
4, 3,
I like detest talking about this shit. But after a while, after a bunch of this stuff happened, Mr. Skin back and he's like, I see the issue, so we'll go. You can try again. I'm like, I'll try again then. That's fine, I'll give it one more try. And he's like, alright, go ahead, and if not, I'll try. So he tries, so he starts tugging on it. I know this may sound like gay porn, but it's not. So he starts tugging on it, tugging, and he's like, he was getting somewhere, and he's like, I'll go grab. No, he wasn't getting anywhere with the first couple tugs, right? So he's like, I'll go grab some like ice pack, like fake ice packs. And I'm like, fake ice packs. He's like, oh, it's just plastic. It's just plastic, but when you squeeze it, a lot of the time it becomes like freaking ice cold. And I'm like, sign me up, dude. And I'm like, so sign me up, dude. And he's like, alright. So it's like, alright. So we do this, and then he does this whole stick off. Yeah, that's fine. He does the whole thing of says, that's fine. And all that. So I'm happy by this point, and I'm just like, yeah, that's fine. I need to get myself back up there. and all that happens, and then that's what works. He almost gets it back over, and then he's like, I'm gonna have to try some sugar water. And he's like, if that does not work, you know what will work? No, what we'll have to do, we'll have to get my colleague who's experienced, who's very well experienced. I'm like, can you not say it like that? He's like, oh, he just realised, he just quite that when you say it like that, you kind of get the hint of that you mean something different. Because yeah, so that's the thing. That's the thing that's ready to ham and all that. Where the fuck are all these players coming from? Oh, it's a fucking sniper dude. But aye, so after all this, he's like, we'll just grab some we'll grab sugar water or else. We'll have to get my colleague in. I'm like, male or female? And she's like female, and she's very well experienced. So then I go, alright dude, you can't say all that, as I said. So yes, he does all that, he apologises. And then I go, and then he goes, I'll just go grab the sugar water. Normally works every time, and I'm like, are you sure? You're sure? And he's like, aye. And I'm like, how many times you seen this? He's like, only the once. And you're the first one. I'm like, okay. So I'm starting to get a bit nervous, right? For this. So I'm starting to get a bit nervous and all that.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
So I'm very nervous at this point, and I'm like, okay, go ahead. So I guess sugar water wraps around the penis head and the swollen area of skin, and does the thing of does all this, and then pulls it over and bruises my dick and my thighs. And if thighs and dick, because the way he's talking, he's just like. Thankfully I didn't jizz on his horn, because that would have been embarrassing. I'd have one been sticky, and I'd two. I'd have felt well awkward, because I would have fucking nutted on him. But I was fine. But I was so fine after that. Kaiser of Craig. Okay. I was fine after that. And then I went home and went to college the Friday. Told my friends about it, they were like, dude, that's not the worst. I had friend Blake told me that Blake comes through his penis, and I was like, thanks for the and I'm like, oh, thank God, mate. So what other stories do I have? What other stories do I have? I have. Oh, I've got one. I've got another one. So there was the time I had to go to the hospital to get an operation on my ass. What happened was, we're sitting one day and I'm just like doing my normal business. Mum's like, there's a load of like typical teen things. It's like refusing to wipe your ass and all that. You're like proper refusing to wipe your butt and all that. And it's like just wipe your ass, Scott. Just wipe your ass. I'm like, if you didn't know, yeah, now you know. So my mum finds blood and then goes, Billy, can you go talk to him because it's a guy thing? And my dad's like, alright. But he's like ex-Navy, so he comes up and scares that fucking shit out of me, right? And then gets the thing going of, he's like, yeah, why is the blood in your underwear? So I'm getting panicky, and then I get upset by this point, right? So this all happens. As usual when your parents find just uncomfortable things about you, right? So yeah, what happened was, the fact is, it's like, just, we had to go to the doctors checked it out and was like, gonna have to send you to the hospital. This is after like a few weeks ago in the frickin' dentist, the doctor.
In 30 seconds.
So yeah, he's like, yeah, you're gonna have to do this, right? And I'm like, alright. So as I say, alright, I'm like, alright. How funny is this looking third person?
Mission begins.
Yeah, so I'm like, alright. So I go to the hospital, the guy's like, yeah, looks at my, he's like, what's the issue? He's like, yeah, it's like, mom's like, yeah, we found blood in his underwear and we're just very concerned for him. And I'm like, Mom, I can't talk for myself. She's like, I'm not letting you talk, just 'cause I want this quietly checked and out of here. So we say all that, right? She says all that and then gets to the point where it's like, she's like, alright, and then the doctor goes this blah 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 blah, right? She said, so he says it's all this, and then he's like, Scott, simply, you've got two options. One, you either get your ass operated, or it's like, one, you either live with this, or two, it's like you get your ass operated on. I'm like, oh no. At first I thought it wasn't going to say operation, so I just straight said operation. And my mum and my dad were proud of me for that. Because I legit said I wanted operation no matter what. I was like, no matter what. By the way, I can't get in like actual music, but if I can, I'll throw in no matter what by Boyzone or Westlife. I don't really know myself who the group did it. And then, yeah, so no matter what, I'm like, no matter what I want operation. He's like, that's fine. So, he's telling me we're gonna have to get the operation on. Set a date, so I go in, but I have the cold that day, cause reasons. And then, by the time this all happens it's like, right, okay, that makes total sense, they kill me, but that's fine. But aye, so he says all this, right, so I get the offer. So I go in all that, get the offer, go for the operation, start off with like December 2016, early 2017, yeah, late 2016, early 2017, so I go in December 2016, right, and I try to get the operation, but they couldn't allow me to get the operation because they were yes, lad. Vitamin 9. Oh my lord, I freaking love these dudes, man. So right, so what they do is they do this and say they can't. It's like, we need to take your blood out. Fucking right. I proper freak out there, right? Because I'm like, I'm not in my fucking blood taking, and I'm like freaking out because I hate needles, right? Don't have a phobia, I just have a fear of things like going, like sticking in, so like, so I'm fine, and I get it done, and then I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to analyze this and test this and all this shit. I'm like, alright. Why are you gonna kill me? But aye, so that's the thing. Yes. Bravo failed. I don't know what. Oh, the blue one, alright. I would vote yes for myself, okay. So yeah.
Jesus Christ, yes.
But so after that all hands, right? It's just a thing, all hands and shit like that, so it's fine.
60 seconds.
We get all that. And then I get the operation, I get him and all that. And then I can just sit for like 5 weeks. After the first time the operation failed, we actually went in and got the operation done. That's fine. Also the rubber shop mirror. Yeah, also the rubber shop mirror we had to go, and I'm now terrified of men because what's your fucking general?
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Fucking scrape me, my mum regrets holding me down for that, operate for that. There's other people that do a lot of other things. So by the end I had to go to York Hill, man, make a phone call for that one. I'm not going to explain that full story because that story is boring as fuck. I barely stuck a rubber in me out, but the other two are like interesting because they're like health issues that haven't been forced upon me.
5, 4, 3,
A couple other ones.
2, 1.
Couple other ones have been the fact that I fell off my cousin trampoline like 3 times I think, or a couple. It's been a lot of time. It's been a lot of times that I fell off the trampoline and not really meant to, but I fell off the trampoline, banged my head. They take me to Westshore General just to make sure that I don't have a concussion. Get back in there and get some. So yeah guys, I'm just going to quickly sum up why this video is about my hospital experiences, because by the way I'm doing a voiceover just because this section lost its audio for some reason. Just this section lost its audio, which is weird. But yeah, so I'm telling this side of the story, my stories, because I want all the males who view my channel to check my channel and hear this story and be like, check for irregular. Like don't go with them to check for irregularities. Just do a thing of you need to check. Just you need to check yourself up and all that. You just have to get yourself checked out. If you find something like wrong with your body, because I didn't check till Thursday last week, and this is the Wednesday this week. So yeah, you've already seen by the title of this video and thumbnail, you know what this is about. But I just want to make sure that anyone, if you have any medical issues that you need, if you feel any pain besides if you've cut yourself, if you stubbed your toe or something, that's not the kind of pain I'm talking about. But if you feel if you feel pain but it's not going away, I would go to your doctors or go to the hospital or tell someone that you're in pain, just so that it doesn't happen to you again, just so that you can get rid of the problem quicker than starting wise. Because if I didn't, I would have been messing up there, and now I'm just realizing that this whole part is just the audio from my chair in it, but that's fine. But so as I'm saying, I don't want you guys just to feel like you can't say anything about your medical issues, because you can. Because I was like, because when I went in and told my mum about the penis situation, she was like, oh no, and I asked her first, because from a man to a man, when you tell a man your issues, it feels really embarrassing, and I quickly just panicked there while saying that. But don't ever do me, because technically I wouldn't let you do me, but don't ever be me and let your medical issues go to waste. It's like also with the bum situation that was sorted out because my mum noticed, but I just was kicked here. I just got kicked for telling these stories, but then I just started to end the video here. But guys, yeah, so go get help if you feel any irregularities. But as always, guys, stay strong, stay positive about your medical issues, and let's go. But guys, if you like this video, please smash a like. No, internet, if you like this video, smash a like, comment below, and subscribe if you're new around here. And also, to join Random Army today, click the bell icon so you don't miss one random moment. And as always, guys, stay strong. Stay positive. Shoot.